Hello and welcome to this video tutorial on how to submit annual returns through Pod. Please note, as in all previous years, your annual returns are based on the number of pupils you have enrolled in your school as of the 30th of September. As the returns are based on the number of pupils in your school in the current academic year, it is imperative that you have progressed or rolled forward your school to the current academic year. The system does not allow you to try to submit annual returns if you have not progressed to the current academic year. These annual returns replace the National School Annual Census and will form the basis for your teacher allocations and the payment of your capitation for your school. So in this example, we are rolled forward to the 2016-2017 academic year, and this school wants to submit its annual returns. So when the school went into Pod and its landing page, it was presented with a number of warnings. The first warning here: you cannot submit your returns because the warnings below require addressing. So if you look below, warning, ppsn conflicts exist. Please consult ppsn conflict report. There is a separate training video on how to address ppsn conflicts. The reason you cannot submit your returns if you still have a ppsn conflict is because this is indicating that the same ppsn is being claimed by your school and by another school. As the returns are based on the number of pupils enrolled in your school as of the 30th of September, this needs to be addressed because both schools cannot have the same pupil enrolled as of the 30th of September. The second warning this school has is, warning, pupil or pupils without a class exist. So to address this, click on the Here, and you will see there's two pupils here in senior infants who have not been assigned to a teacher or class group. So please address this and then go back. Now that you've addressed your ppsn conflicts and your pupils who weren't assigned to a class, you will see the screen says, "Attention, your annual census returns are open for submission." Just before you click this, have a look at the banner below. "Attention, outbound pupils are awaiting transfer acceptance here." This means the pupils that you have transferred out of your school are waiting to be accepted into their new schools. This does not prevent you from submitting your annual census returns. However, it will prevent the schools that they're awaiting transfer in to submit their annual census returns. So now you are ready to submit your annual census return. So click here. You will see you're presented with a capitation summary. So in this particular example, there are 66 pupils who are eligible for capitation and 2 pupils who are ineligible for capitation. Pupils who are ineligible for capitation are ineligible because they either came to your school after the 30th of September or they left your school before the 30th of September. You are also presented with a summary. So in this particular school, there are 60 mainstream pupils, one of which is a member of the traveller community. This is highlighted because the school will get additional resources for enhanced capitation for members who are of the traveller community. This school also has a special class. There are 6 pupils in this special class. It's a mild/borderline mild general learning difficulty class. An age breakdown is given, under 12 and 12 and over. So in this school, all of the children are under 12 in this class. For information purposes, the date of age is calculated as of the 1st of January, as it always has been. If you wish, you can print a copy of this. There's a button here, print, or PDF or Excel. If you want more information, you can click the preview breakdown button here. This will provide you with information on all the pupils. So here are our pupils in our special class. Then underneath this it lists all our mainstream pupils. At the end there's a button for return, so click this and you can go back. If you are happy with these numbers and you are ready to submit your return, you need the principal to click that he or she has read the details and they confirm that these details are correct. If these details are not correct, please go back and amend. If you're happy these details are correct, please click submit. Again, you are presented with a choice here. If these details are not correct, you can click on the Here button and go back and change the details. If the details are correct, you are presented with this screen here that both the principal and the chairperson or manager of the board of management have to sign. So this needs to be printed out and signed and returned to the statistics section of the department here. The address is given at the top of the page. This is the same as previously when you used to return a signature sheet as part of the National School Annual Census. If you click print, it'll give you the details here. This is what you need to print out and get signed. As you can see, the system very handily has put in the address of both the principal and the chairperson or manager of the board of management. Also gives a summary at the bottom of the page of how many pupils you are submitting in your National School Annual Census. That's the end of this tutorial on how to submit your National School Annual Census returns.